The Filterable Portfolio module for Divi is a great module to display your WordPress projects. Projects are easy to create and manage within WordPress. Once you've created them, Divi's Filterable Portfolio module displays any number of projects based on your selections. Your website's visitors can easily sort them by category to see the work that interests them. In today's video, I'm going to show you how to set up WordPress projects for Divi's Filterable Portfolio module and how to style that module to match your site. Let's get started. To view or create projects from your WordPress dashboard, go down to Projects. From here, you can see all the projects that you currently have. It's broken down by title, author, project category, project tags, and date. From here, you can also perform individual edits, where you can edit a project itself, or you can select multiple projects, and you can do bulk actions as well, so you can bulk edit and more. To add a new project, go to the top where it has projects and the Add New button and click Add New. This opens up the project editor. It works the same as a regular post type and includes the title, body content, categories, tags, featured image, excerpt, and the discussion options. For your categories, this works the same as a regular post categories, except they're specific to projects. When creating categories, be sure to use categories that are relevant to the project and provide a good overall description. You can see some examples I'm using are branding, icons, illustration, and so on. If you want to add a new category, from here you can click Add New Category, and you can fill in these fields right here for a new category name, and if you have a parent category, you can put it in here, and then click Add New Category. Or from our dashboard, if you go down to Projects, you can go to Categories over here on the left, and here you can fill in a name, the slug, and a description of your categories, and you can add it from here as well. You can also select a parent category from the drop-down menu. While we're here, we can also take a look at tags. So if we click tags over here, tags work the same as a regular post categories, but they're created specifically for the project post type. You can create tags that help describe the item within the category, and they can help narrow down the topic. Just like the categories, we can add a new tag here by adding in a name. You can add the slug and a description and click Add New Tag. So we can look at one of the projects that I have here. So let's click this Shadow Ink project. And you can see, for an example, I have a title here, some information about it, and then over here on the right, the categories for this one is logo, web design. If I wanted to, I could add tags for this, and I have a feature image set as well. Once you've created some projects, you can use Divi's Filterable Portfolio module to display them. So let's go ahead and do that now. I'm going to add a new page here. And for this example, I'm going to use the Photography Studio Layout Pack. You can find this free, and there's a link in the description down below this video that shows you exactly where to get that. So I'm going to go to my Photography Studio layout, and I'm going to use the landing page, and let's go ahead and just use this layout. So for this example, I want to add a filterable portfolio right below the Photography Studio Hero section here. So here I'm just going to add a new section. And then for this one, I'm going to adjust the section settings here, and I'm going to make the background color black. So if you open up your section settings by clicking the little gear icon, we can adjust this section itself. So under background, I'm just going to add a background color, and I'm going to use solid black. So I'll save this. So now in this section, I'm going to add a single column row by clicking the plus icon and adding the new row. And here I'm going to search for Filterable Portfolio, and we're going to add that in. So now you can see it populated the default filterable portfolio, and now we can start customizing it and making it look how we want. So for this example, I'm going to change the post count down from 10 to 4. And under the categories, this is where we're going to choose which categories we want to use in here, and we'll choose ones that make sense. So we'll use photography. And now you can see it's displaying all of our photography related projects. From here, let's customize the design of this filterable portfolio. So over in our design tab, click that. And the first option we have to choose is layout. Now for this, instead of a full width layout, I'm going to use a grid. You can see that lays them out neatly in a grid here. Now let's just adjust our text to make it look a little better. So first I'm going to adjust the title text, and you can find that under the title text category. I'm going to adjust the heading level 2 first. For this one, I'm going to change the font from default, and I'm going to use the Enter font. Under font weight, I'm going to change this from regular down to bold. And then for the font color, I'm going to adjust this, and I'm going to use a custom color that I've already chosen, using this nice orange color. Again, if you want all of the colors that I'm using today and to follow along, the blog article with step-by-step instructions is linked in the description below as well. So here I'm going to adjust the font size a little bit down to about 14 pixels. The letter spacing I'm going to bring about to 1 pixel. And for the line height, I'm going to bring this down to 1.4 EM. Now I'm happy with the title text. I'm going to go and adjust the filter criteria text. And I'm going to change this font from default again to Enter. I want this to be bold as well. And for the color, I'm going to make this solid black. The font size I'm going to leave the same, but I'm going to change the line height down to 1.4 EM. Now I'm going to adjust the meta text. And for this, I'm going to change the font again to Enter. And for the color, I'm going to make this one white. I'll adjust the line height again down to 1.4 EM. And now I'm going to adjust the pagination text. So this is under the pagination text settings. Again, we're going to change our font to Enter. And I'm going to make this color white as well. Now I can see I like the way that this looks. If we wanted to, we can add some more categories here so that you can filter through them. So we'll go back to content, under content as well. Now we can add a couple more. So if we wanted to have, let's say, branding and icons as well, you can see now those show up in the filterable portfolio. And we can see how this looks on a live page. So let's save these settings. I'll save this, and then I will exit the visual builder. And now we can see how that portfolio looks inside the live page itself. So we can scroll down, and now if we wanted to filter between these, we can. This is a super clean and easy way for the visitors of your site to be able to find the categories that they want to see. Be sure to check out the blog article that's linked in the description below. It has all the examples that we use today, including the layout and instructions on how to install that yourself. Also, check out some of the other videos that we have on our YouTube channel, including different tutorials, guides, layout packs, and more. Thanks so much for watching this video, and we'll see you in the next one.